Hey viewers, welcome to Real Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about the planet of optimism, expansion. Yes, the knowledge itself. That is Jupiter, which is turning direct on the 24th of November when I'm making the video a little late though, a day later. But yes, it's turned direct in the sign of Pisces and is in the Nakshatra ruled by Saturn, that is Uttrabhadrapada. I have already made several parts of Jupiter's ingress in Pisces sign. Please do watch those videos because they do have a lot of content and the remedies, as well as how the transit is going to be impacting us all in a very systematic manner. You should just go back and watch those videos as well for understanding what all has happened in the past when Jupiter transited through the Pisces sign. Now, this is a very important transit because, we have been hearing only the bad news till now because of the Mars's ingress, Rahu Ketu's ingress in Mars's sign, planets in, Mars's nakshatra, exchange of Mars with Venus. All that, has not been that great. But of course, when we are heading to this a beautiful transit of Jupiter in the direct motion, a planet of optimism and which is the benefit most planet, which gives all the positive energies to us, and definitely it is the planet of benefit also. So we must actually be anticipating something good, something nice. And we have been hearing that, a lot many things, related to our, the good things in our life is definitely going to happen. So we have to be really happy about this transit. We have to accept and we have to be, be receptive to the energy as well. So what exactly is it going to be, taking us at? I will be sharing my insights on the same with a little bit of, knowledge about the transit as to what exactly is it in the Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra. I've already made a video on the Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra in detail as well. But definitely when you want to understand when it is now coming back to the sign, so definitely the results are going to vary. They are going to be different because Jupiter in the Pisces sign in Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra and then getting retrograde in Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra, there's a difference. And now getting direct again in Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra, there is definitely going to be a completion of something. The cycle is coming to an end now. And this is for the last time, in 12 years' time, that this is going to be in the Pisces sign in Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra. Then after 12 years only, this Jupiter is going to be in its own zone and it's going to be transiting through Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra also at that time. So let's start with the presentation. I'll be sharing with you my insights on the same, as well as you must understand that this transit is based on the predictives. The predictions are based on the ascendant, moon, or the Dasha sign wise, because if you don't see the Dasha, what you're running, then you will not be able to feel the results. So you should make the ascendant or the first house, the Dasha Lord, where the sign is. Suppose you're running through the Dasha of Venus, Venus is in Scorpio, so make Scorpio your first house and see how the planetary positions are. So from, Scorpio, as you see, Jupiter is aspecting the zone as well. So it's a very positive time for you guys. So make your first house as your Dasha sign's position, Dasha Lord's position, and then see how it is. Also, please do subscribe my channel and do hit the like button, share button, and whatever you feel that is lacking and missing in the videos, please do mention in the comment section. Your comments are really valuable and they do make me kicking and going, like whenever you impart your whatever insights you give me also, they are really helpful. So if at all you feel that there is something that I missed on, so don't mind sharing that as well. All right, so let's start with the presentation, and I hope you all will be able to understand this transit better. Just give me a moment. These are all live sessions, I must tell you, so this definitely is extempore. All the predictions are also extempore. So let me start sharing my screen. Okay, slideshow. Okay, so so what is happening here? 1 second. So let me start the presentation from the very first till the end, actually. So yeah, so Jupiter started its ingress in Pisces sign from the 13th of April this year. So from the 13th of April till the 22nd of April next year, it's going to be in this sign. Went retrograde on the 29th of July. These dates are very important because you will get to know the insights on the same, like what all happened when Jupiter was retrograde. So you can understand what happened when it was direct. So from the 13th of April to the 29th of July, this is one bracket. And then we move on to 29th of July till the 24th of November, where Jupiter was retrograde. So I generally have seen when a planet is retrograde, it definitely has more power, to give the results, to deliver its results better. But when a benefic planet turns retrograde, what happens? It forgets its own significations. So this Jupiter loses the power to impart the beneficence attached to it. What is the benefic thing about Jupiter? That it imparts knowledge, its wisdom, and the optimism. So people feel gloomy, when Jupiter is retrograde. Though it is not losing its power 100%, but definitely it is going to be feeling little uneasy when it is retrograde. Though this retrogression is also an apparent, motion. As sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So it's similar to that, it is not actually happening. We are feeling the results, we are feeling that they are, we feel that they are, or maybe, it's just that we are not able to see them correctly. So that is why, we feel that they're coming closer to the earth and, we are moving forward. All those things, the phenomena on retrograde, I've made several videos on that as well. So you must actually watch those videos, where I have explained retrogression as in elaborate way. And also on Astrolife Sutras, Nitin Kashyap's channel, I have already made a video on retrogression, and that too for the first time in Hindi. So you can just go back and check that out as well. Though my Hindi is very not that great, but yes, I've tried just effort that I have put in. So just you can go and watch that video on retrogression as well. That might just help you as well. So as you know, Jupiter has been moving back and forth in the sign since past 2-3 years in 2019, 2020, 2021. It has been going back and forth, but this time it was not the Atichari Jupiter and not moving, it did not move backwards to the previous sign of Aquarius. So this was a very normal kind of Jupiter's ingress. So this is why, this was a better motion of Jupiter, better year for Jupiter, and Jupiter in its own zone as well. Now, Jupiter, as you know, is the planet of happiness, abundance, growth, and knowledge, wisdom, higher learning, positive energy. And he's the life-giving force. He's the oxygen level, as if, also teacher, priest, spirituality, overall prosperity, children, sincerity, index finger, fat in the body, liver, banking, finance, astrologers. So all that is because of this Jupiter. So when it turns retrograde, what happens? These significations, they suffer. You do get them, but they are little lacking. There's a little lacking factor attached to this Jupiter retrograde. Thankfully, now it's turning direct. So all these areas are going to get impacted in a positive manner again. So good times ahead to the ones who have been feeling that, they have felt very good, the results of this Jupiter retrograde. That means there is something connected with your birth chart. So if you're feeling good results, getting good results of Jupiter retrograde, and which people are, so this direct motion might just, minimize those good results. All right. So you can understand now the dates I've given. That's why I've given you the dates of its direct motion and retrograde and then direct. So you will get to know now yourself. So this is the culmination time of whatever you have started. Now, what is Pisces sign? Pisces sign is the fish. It's the end. Actually, it's a sign where you want to take rest, you want to take a break, and it is also the the place where, you want to explore the Kundalini energy. You are going to be very compassionate, humanitarian, you're going to be communicating with the realities of the physical world. So this is actually the time when you want to understand and contemplate what is what and what exactly you are supposed to do now. And this is going to be, see, this is Saturn's nakshatra also here. So you must understand, when it is Pisces, Pisces has a Jupiter's nakshatra, then Saturn's nakshatra, and lastly Mercury's nakshatra. So you get that, emancipation kind of a feeling. Oh, wow, I've come out of it. I've completed everything, and I've come out of the problems that I have been, dealing with. I've not been able to deal with. Now is the time you will get all those energies getting active with this transit of Jupiter in the direct motion. After retrogression, when it turns direct, it is double the energy, because it's going to be moving faster as compared to it was in the retrogression. Now here, the babies born during this time of the year, the Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces native, especially, if you have that rising, so you will be having this Hamsa Yoga forming. Hamsa Yoga is when a planet is, or we can say Pancha Mahaparusha Yoga is when a planet is in its own zone, or it's in exaltation in the Kendra. So here for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, this is its own zone where Jupiter is going to be transiting. So for you guys, it's a beautiful transit now. You're going to be getting the results even more related to the areas where Jupiter is getting direct. So definitely a very positive time, and you will be getting all the accolades, promotions if you're waiting for. Now, what are the Jupiter's nakshatra here when Jupiter will be transiting through? As I said, Uttrabhadrapada, Jupiter's nakshatra, from 2nd March to the 28th of April. Now, since the 28th of April, this Jupiter is in Uttrabhadrapada and is also aspected by the Saturn. So you can imagine how much energy is there. Seriousness is there attached to whatever you do. Meticulously, you are going to be doing everything. So Uttrabhadrapada, 28th of April to the 24th February next year, it's going to be here. And in the Gandanta Nakshatra of Revati on the 24th of February till the 22nd of April. And then finally, he will be exiting from here and will be joining Rahu in Aries sign. So that's what is going to be happening. And Uttrabhadrapada Nakshatra, you see, it's a very beautiful nakshatra again, because, you're, sorry, just a sec, let me go back. No, something went wrong. 1 second. I was explaining about the, So what is this nakshatra of Uttrabhadrapada? See, Uttrabhadrapada nakshatra is ruled by Saturn, and the deity is Ahir Buddhya. So what happens, when we talk about this nakshatra specifically, you become very, conscious about two things. You want the worldly things also, and you're having the spiritual realm also. So you have that tug of war going on right now. You want to grow spiritually, you want to grow materially as well. You have to be very cautious about your isolation energy, because you will be now strengthening those areas, those realms even more, where you can connect with your inner self. So you're going to be very strong in mentally, and you're going to be working through your financials also similar at the same time. But for that, you might be just isolating yourself, and you will be understanding what is the necessity of the hour, what's the need of the hour. So you have to be very patient, you have to be very compassionate at the same time. You have to be very calm, less aggressive during this time, because that's a contradictory part of this nakshatra. And Saturn is also looking here, so you are actually having that serenity and sense of equality and justice as well. So this is the mix of all the mix of all the energies when it is in the 12th sign. See, when it's the last sign of the natural zodiac, you must understand, Pisces is the last sign. So what happens? It is actually, it has witnessed all the signs now, all the signs, and that's why its ruler is Jupiter, because he wants you to understand the real you, the actual you. which is actually, going to be enhancing you personally. What all you have experienced, you're now contemplating. What is it that you have missed out on? When it was retrograde, there was that energy where, you were thinking about doing things, but you could not. Now is the time when whatever you have laid the foundation for, now is the time to complete it. Now is the time, which is the culmination time. So you should actually be, very much involved in whatever activities you're doing, and you will be getting the results as well. Some guru, some, maybe somebody from the foreign lands, or some connections with the higher learning. Now is the time you will be getting connected. The luck factor is going to enhance because Jupiter rules in the natural zodiac, the ninth sign as well. Ninth sign is also the sign of higher learning, and that's the Mool Trikona sign of Jupiter. So you will be feeling the energies even more to do things. Now you will be getting that, you'll be enthusiastic about all those energies as well. So very, very fine transit. I would suggest whatever tasks you have been assigned, now is the time you should be taking them up very seriously. Leave that laziness part and do it, and you will be a warrior also. See, the best thing to do about this transit is that you should worship Lord Hanuman, because the ruling deity of Saturn is Hanuman. So if you will be focusing more on chanting, reciting Hanuman's chants, so it will be really very, very, very positive for you. And also this is going to be giving you some energy. So the chant that one must be doing also, for any which ways should be related to Jupiter also. So Jupiter is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, or you can also chant, what else should I give you? You can chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Vishnu Sahasranam you can chant, and you can donate if you want to. If you feel that the results are not coming your way, then you start donating something in yellow. Donations you should not make if a planet is giving you good results. Never donate the items of that particular planet. You feel that, okay, this is going to be giving you good results, so don't donate anything of that sort. And also, Ahir Budhanya is, is also the is the god of the serpents. It is also about your in-depth knowledge. Serpent is what, it is also the fertility. It is also the Kundalini for you. So this is going to be giving you a lot of power to retain the whatever wisdom and the knowledge that you're going to be acquiring. So this is a very beautiful transit. I would suggest, if at all you have to do anything right now, you should be focusing on that as well. And the tree that is behind me is also denoted by this planet. So let's move on to the next slide. So Jupiter will be moving into the Navmanshas. These are the Navmansha. It has already transited through in retrogression, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo in reverse. And now it's going to be again touching upon Leo, Virgo, and Libra, Scorpio, Navmansha. So these are the dates. You must make a note of the Leo, Navmansha, then Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Why I'm specifying on the Navmanshas every time, you must understand that the planet will not be giving only the result of Pisces, it will be giving the results of Leo when it is transiting through the Leo Navmansha. So the people who have a very strong Leo sign, they will feel the results even more. So if at all Leo is in your 10th house, so you will get the significations of 10th house getting active right now. So if you have a Virgo sign in your 6th house, suppose for Aries, suppose it's in the 6th house. So it will trigger up your health. It will trigger up your service attitude towards a servitude towards others, or maybe connection with. So you have to see where your these signs are. Then we are narrowing down the 9th part, to the 9th part, and the luck. 9th part is the Navmansha is the luck. So that's the Varga of luck. So we must actually use it and incorporate in our day-to-day readings as well. So if you have Jupiter is in Ingress in Pisces, it is going to be giving the results of Pisces as well as Leo to start with, and then Virgo, and then Libra, and then Scorpio as well. So make a note of all these things, and please, if you can do the timestamps related to these, whatever, I have just shared the insights on, it'll be good, because I will take little time, to upload the video, and then doing the timestamps. You will be getting to see the video, but the timestamps will not be visible immediately. It takes a little time. All right, so let me share with you the transit also, the picture of the transit when it is happening. So in the sign of Pisces. So as you can see, Jupiter is in the Pisces sign in Uttrabhadrapada and is also aspected by Saturn and is looking at the signs of, one second, aspecting Cancer, Virgo, and Scorpio. So Scorpio sign is very, very, heavily, right now it's having a lot of planets there. So this is a very good transit in a way, because now Jupiter is looking with the direct drishti. So this is going to be giving a much relief to the sign Scorpio and wherever your Scorpio sign is. It's actually the neem tree. Somebody is saying bonsai. Yeah, bonsai also, but it is actually the neem tree, which is ruled by Jupiter. All right, so you can take it as a neem tree, which is behind me, though it is not, but yeah, it is a bonsai, yeah. So I wanted to say neem tree, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So yeah, so this is what the transit is looking like. And then Jupiter will be in, now check where is your Leo sign, wherever your Leo sign is, that will also be impacting you. So check Leo, check Virgo, check. All right, so check all these 4 signs when Jupiter is going to be here in Pisces. So these are the Nav'mansha positions of Jupiter, they'll be impacting. All right. So Mars is also retrograde, only 1 planet left now, with Saturn direct, Jupiter direct, even Mercury is direct. Mercury, though, will be getting retrograde again. So this is what is the sky looking like in the planetary position. So let's start with the predictive without wasting more time on the summary part. So I've explained everything, how this is going to be, and people, yes, definitely, I would suggest, if you want to study more, if you want to acquire knowledge, if you want to travel, you should be actually starting to do that now with Jupiter direct. Whenever Jupiter is direct, as I said, it enhances the good things in life. Whatever goodness, good things, kindness you see, it's because of Jupiter. So this is a very good time for doing so. All right, so coming to the first one, that is Aries. I'll quickly take it up so that I don't delay. Oops, let me calculate. Okay, Aries. So for Aries people, this transit is happening in your 12th house, and Jupiter is going to be in the direct motion. Now looking at your 4th house, looking at your 6th and your 8th as well in the direct drishti. When it is retrograde, I do take the backward drishti of Jupiter, but it is 5-9 drishti, but fifth drishti is like it's blessing the child. So whenever you want to buy property, travel overseas, or connect with your old friends, connect with your own self, connect with your your inner you. So this is a beautiful time to do so, because it is going to be blessing you with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of wisdom, and you are going to be bringing about a lot of your conscious and subconscious mind is going to be also working through that as well. So your affirmations, this is the time to pay attention to the divination tools, processes, deeper inner work which is required, and there are going to be some meaningful interactions with others that have spiritual basis. Also, it's like, you are going to be connecting with your spiritual guru, spiritual path, and also it is going to be giving you a lot of energy towards growth, the inner you. You're going to be actually, that churning renewal energy is going to be working on. If you really want to take a break, this is a good time to do so. If you want to take a relaxation trip or a retreat, so this is going to be giving you that as well. Connect with the nature, connect with the meditation, prayer, pay more attention to the nitty-gritties of your own self, how you are, how you can improvise on yourself. There is something which is not, you're not aware of deeply, you have to get connected with your own self right now. It will actually give you that chance also. And any kind of addiction, disturbances in sleep and all that, you will be able to get rid of it as well. So this is going to be giving you that connectivity with your own self, connectivity with life, and this is going to be enhancing you as a person as well. And also, if you are a healer yourself or an astrologer, this is a very good time to enhance or brush up your skills as well. Saturn is looking here from the 10th house. So any changes at the place of work would be most welcome. So you should take it up. If you want to go in for a promotion, ask for a promotion, or waiting for some good news. So this is going to be enhancing all those areas as well. Don't waste too much time on talking to others on frivolous issues. You are going to be you have to refrain from talking all things which really don't matter to you much. So don't waste your energy, don't waste your time, and do some charitable or some, good things, where you can help others as well. All right. Any kind of dreams might be very, very, very important. So pay attention to the dreams also, if at all you can, it will really be very important for you. Some decision will be made because of the, the dreams. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. I've given the remedies in the beginning, so you can just do those remedies. They'll help you. So for Taurus natives, this transit of Jupiter is happening in your 11th house. It's going to be in the direct motion. So this is also a very good time for any kind of vision that you have seen or any kind of aspirations that you have got from others to bring them on the ground level now. You're going to be having that expansive energies towards doing the task now. It's time to bring the ideas to actually realizations. Now is the time to check the reality. Okay, whatever your innovation, whatever your networking you are connected with, now is the time you will be using all those, and you will be enhancing and expanding those experiences, and you will be actually having a lot of group activities. You will be connecting with your friends, you'll be connecting with your people who are going to be actually enhancing you as a person as well. So any kind of humanitarian efforts is definitely welcome. You should change yourself towards better, and this is going to give you that chance also. Any kind of metaphysical, technological, or anything which is related to some new innovative ideas, now you're going to be utilizing it and using them and bringing them forward. Any kind of travel plans that you have been trying to make from a long time, you're going to be actually doing that as well. And also, this is the time when you will be also, if you are single, solo, so you will be connecting with somebody, and you will be actually getting a potential partner in your life. So you will be actually settling in your personal life as well. This is a very good time to do so. And progeny on cards, children, childbirth, that is also quite likely. This is a very beautiful time for anything to do with your, anything to do with your astrological world. If you are connecting with a guru, if you're connecting with an astrologer, so this is a good time. Or you yourself are into healing or getting into that astrology or occult sciences, tarot or something. So that's, tarot is not Jupiter, but yes, I consider it as Venus, but with Jupiter, you have to acquire that knowledge, that divinity is attached. So you have to connect with your inner you, and make the best use of the energies that you have, the powers that you have. It's a Pisces sign after all, and you're definitely going to be flourishing and doing well. Coming to the sign Gemini. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Jupiter is happening over your 10th house, and it is going to be looking at your second, also 4th also, as well as your 6th house. So this is a very good time for getting that luck factor enhanced at the place of work. You're going to be getting recognized. You're going to be expanding your energies at the place of work. You'll be connecting with people. Some people are going to be acknowledging your work. You're going to be very innovative as well. You're going to be connecting with your people at the place of work, and they will be helping you out as well. Some female counterparts are definitely going to be supportive of you. Your family is going to be supportive of you. If you want to purchase any property, land or something, you are going to be doing that as well. But you have to understand that what is it that, you really, you should do, some changes that you have to, some amendments that you have to make in your own self, mend your ways of working. So that will be also, giving you, this time would be actually giving you that chance to work on yourself to become better. So your this improvement in the public standing will be, could be marriage also. It could be acknowledgement and endorsement of someone, a job change, or, maybe you are going to be very confident, and you're going to be connecting with influential people. You're going to be talking your ideas, sharing your ideas, your viewpoints at the place of work also with people around you as well. And people are going to acknowledge it. So this is the best time of the year where you can maybe, feel the energies towards positive, and you're going to be very optimistic as well. And do see when this Jupiter is going to be transiting through the Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Nav'mansha. So for you, it is the 4th, it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th Nav'mansha, which are going to activate. The dates are given in the beginning. So you will be making certain decisions related to your travels when it's in the Leo one, or some changes, your activities, your imagination, your task, management, that is going to happen when it is in the Leo Nav'mansha. And then in Virgo Nav'mansha, you will be feeling that you want to do things in a very organized manner, or you want to do maybe do something at home. You want to change your perspective towards life. You want to buy some property, buy some vehicle. You can do that, or when it is in the Virgo Nav'mansha. And Libra Nav'mansha, this is not the time for conceiving, because Ketu is there. So maybe there can be some complications you can have. But Jupiter, and from there it is the 8th house also. So you have to be careful about your health during that time, your relationship as well. When it is in the Scorpio Nav'mansha, that is the time when you will be having some growth prospects triggering, and you will be actually changing your job at that time. So that is from the 9th to the 24th of February next year. So make a note of the dates that I've mentioned in the beginning part when it is going to be transiting through the Nav'mansha. They're really very important. So any kind of decisions that you have to make, you should be making accordingly, all right, to the houses which are getting connected. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. Some people say I speak very fast. It's just that it's all extempore, and I want to just speak everything fast, right? And say everything, try to say whatever, I can. In a limited time period. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Jupiter is happening in your 9th house, and it is going to be looking at your 1st and your 3rd, as well as your 5th house. So these are the houses which give you a lot of luck. Now is the time when you will be teaching, learning, and you'll be maybe employing, hiring people. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be getting those opportunities to interact with international community. You're going to be meeting your guru, your public, people who are enhancing your knowledge as well. You're going to be getting that kind of energy with those kind of people. You'll be connecting with those educated people, those knowledgeable people who are very wise. You'll be taking that guidance from them, and you'll be enhancing and brushing up those skills as well. So this is going to be inspiring you. You're going to be really getting good messages from people, from religious activities, from spiritual activities. You'll be getting all those messages. Be receptive to that as well. Be open to that as well. And also it is going to be giving you some kind of energies towards innovation. Your creativity, creative abilities are going to enhance. Your children are going to be supportive of you. Maybe you'll be taking their help. Maybe you're buying a laptop. So maybe that's a small thing. You're buying a laptop and they're helping you out with buying your laptop. Okay, buy this one, buy that one, like that. And also, short journeys on cards. You're going to be meeting your siblings. You're going to be connecting with your family, and you're going to be Now is the time when you will be actually relating yourself with people around you. Your health is going to improve. Just take care of your weight gain, because Jupiter looking at the first house in the direct motion is definitely going to give you some health issues related to liver or kidney. So you should get, and the cholesterol. So you should keep a check on your body weight as well. All right. And Saturn is looking from the 7th house, so your partner is going to be supportive of you. Your partner is very seasoned and matured, or maybe your partner becomes very indifferent, or you take up some activity which is a common activity, common practice, which will actually help you understand each other better. So maybe join a music class together, so that will be good for you. All right. And Jupiter will be transiting through Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Nav'mansha also. So this is, you make a note of the dates, or maybe I will mention in the description box as well. So when it is in Leo Nav'mansha, so this is the time when you'll be connecting with your family, you'll be making decisions about your financials, you'll be planning your budget. And then in Virgo Nav'mansha, that is your 3rd house, so travel plans, meticulously you'll be planning everything. Connecting with your siblings is possible during that time. They will be coming to rescue, or maybe helping you out with the projects that you have to complete. And also Libra Nav'mansha, that is also going to be from the 22nd of January till the 9th of February next year. So that's the time when you will be changing the house, or you'll be making decisions related to your renovation of the house, redoing the stuff, or it can also be initiating of some education as well. And when it is in the Scorpio Nav'mansha, by the end, 9th to the 24th of February, so that's the time when you will be making decisions related to your children. Maybe children are being sent off to the university. So you're busy doing all that, chalking out their plans, how you can maybe plan your future, plan their future, plan your progeny also, maybe a childbirth on cards. So all those you have to check, where the planets are transiting in the Nav'mansha also. So that's very important, and you superimpose them in the D1 chart. So that's how it works. So the ones who are not into the technicalities, it's a good transit. The dates are mentioned. So just see when the dates, what I'm saying. So these will trigger up. So see when Leo is transiting. So that is your 2nd house. 3rd house is Virgo. 4th house is Libra. And 5th house is your Scorpio sign. All right. You have to check that way as well. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. All right. So sorry. So for Leo natives, this transit is happening in your 8th house. See, 8th house, it was retrograding, now it's direct. So not that great though, but yeah, it will give you a lot of, research mindset. Now is the time when you will be maybe, starting to study more. You will get involved in books. It's the best thing to do right now, actually. If at all you want to enhance your knowledge, you should be doing that. Connecting with your financials, with managing other people's financials, collaborations, meeting your people around you, your connecting with your bankers, financial institutions, tax and all that. You will be in that investigative mode also, research oriented you. And maybe you're an astrologer, so you're going to be doing that kind of research as well. So this is a very, very important time for you to make decisions related to your inheritances, your grants, your refinances, and loans, and also, what is your health saying? What is it that your body is wanting you to do? What is it that you should be actually working through your how you can work through your own system? So all that is going to be the major highlight of this transit, and how you can be getting attached to your partner intimate in a very intimate relation, the emotional as well as the intimate part, which is going to trigger up during this time. And you will have a very deeper meaning that you will come to know about this transit, in relationships. You will know who's who. And this will bring about that emotional healing also. If somebody has hurt you, if something has happened in the past, now is the time when you will be healing that wound, which is really, giving you a lot of pain. So this is the time when you will be connecting with the foreigners, some investments in the foreign lands, and also in the family, you will be getting involved in more. And purchasing of property on cards, and progeny on cards in case you want to have a child, so you can bear the child also. So this is a very good time for enhancing your skills, whatever the latent energies are, you will be getting in depth into it, and you will get involved in doing those things as well. So Jupiter will be transiting through the 4 Navmanshas in Uttrabhadrapada. So you have to make a note of those. It's going to be your first, second, third, fourth houses, because it's Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Navmanshas Jupiter will be moving into. So the first Navmansha is of Leo. So Leo will give you a lot of energy to decide about your own self. What is it that you want to take care of? You have to take care of your health, looks, or enhance your education, enhance your skills, or work through the energies where it is required. So this is about you yourself when it is in the first house. So that's going to be from the 24th of November till the 29th of December. Then comes Virgo Navmansha, 29 December till the 22nd of Jan next year. So that's the time when you'll be working through your financials, inheritances. You will be working through your acquiring of knowledge. Maybe you'll be joining some courses, during that time. Also on the 22nd Jan to the 9th of February, that's the time when you'll be planning some travels, connecting with your siblings, connecting with your neighbors, connecting with the immediate circle. And you will be actually getting all sorts of assistance from the people, the immediate circle you move around in. Also, it is also a good time for, paying attention to your dreams. Maybe something that you will dream that will come true, or that is the indication that you'll be getting. 4th house, that is the Scorpio sign, would be from 9 to the 24th of February, and that's the time when you'll be purchasing property, selling of the property, or maybe you will be starting some education, buying vehicle, also deciding about your renovation of the house or purchasing of the house. Selling and buying is definitely on cards. And Jupiter, whenever looks at your 4th house, it expands the energies between the relationships also. So the relationships will be very cordial. So you'll be able to communicate well and figure out what is it that is lacking. All right. So it's a good transit for you overall. So make the best use of it. In fact, coming to the Virgo sign. So for Virgo natives, this is the time when you will be having a lot of energy of the 7th house. So marriage on cards in case you are still unmarried. And if at all you're married, then this is the time when you will understand what exactly do you want in this relationship. What is it that you want to heal? This is also bringing about harmony. Relationship is going to get better. Some brighter prospects for progeny, pregnancy, adoption, marriage. And also this is going to be giving you some increased inclinations towards friendships also. Maybe a friend becomes your very, a dear one, and you then settle down in marriage. That is also quite likely. Also, this is going to be bringing about a lot of very nice experiences in and around your own core circle you move around in. So people are going to be actually helping you, and you will be actually, feeling quite happy about the connections that you are involved in. And this is the time when you will be forming a good connectivity with the outside world as well. So travel plans, romantic associations, business planning, or traveling because of some work, manifesting good things, all that, the benefits of life, you're going to be actually attaining now. You'll be actually in that zone where you'll be achieving now. So your endeavors, whatever your endeavors are, you're going to be actually getting the results now. Whatever the efforts you have put in the past, now is the time to get the benefits. Now is the time to reap the results. Actually, optimism and motivation issues will be increasing though. So when they are increasing, what happens? Things are going to be turning into the towards better. And anything to do with your agreements, if you have to sign some agreements, PR, visa or something. So all those issues are also going to get sorted, and your business planning is also going to be definitely working through. Just one thing which is happening is not that favorable is that when Jupiter is in the 7th house, in the 8th house from there is Ketu. So whenever there is an 8th house energy, there is a problem to the health of the partner. So take care of your partner's health, or some of your close, near and dear family member. You have to be taking care of that person as well. All right. Overall, it's a good transit. Saturn is in your 5th house. You'll be getting some seasoned and a mature person you'll be connecting with, and you will get a lot of support from that person as well. So anything to do with your work life is getting better. Your relationships are getting better. They're getting the health issues are going to get better as well. You'll be getting good treatment. Rahu's in your 8th house, so you have to take care of your health, though something which is not being detected. Now is the time when you will be getting that disease or that problem that you are facing, that will be getting detected. Once you know the problem, then only you can find the cure. All right. And Jupiter will be transiting through your Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Navamansha. So good time to travel when it is in Leo Navamansha. The dates are in the description box. I'll be mentioning for sure. Then in Virgo Navamansha, it is going to be about you. You will be actually getting very meticulous. You'll leave that laziness aside and you'll be working very hard. So that's the time when you should use this transit the most. Also in Libra Navamansha from 22nd January till the 9th of February. So that's the time when you'll be connecting with people, you'll be connecting with your family, you'll be making some decisions related to sale, purchase of property also. And also you will be working through your eating habits. You will be definitely designing some diet plan for yourself at that time. Very good for you. But at the same time, you have to take care of your speech at that time. Don't be rough, cut and dry. So that can lead to some complications in relationships. In Scorpio, from 9 to the 24th of February, that is the 3rd house of yours. So there can be some travel plans that you're going to be making. They're going to be successful. And you're going to be starting some new ventures during that time. Good time to do so if at all you're sitting for some exam, filing the PR, visa, anything, you can be doing that. Mother's health is also going to get better, somebody's asking. So yeah, everything is going to be better for you. But you have to put a little extra effort to maintain cordiality with your relationship, especially, when Ketu is in Libra sign. And Jupiter is also transiting there. All right. The dates are very essential. So make a note of that. The remedies I've given in the initial summary part. So do those remedies as well. Coming to the Libra sign. So for Libra natives, this transit of Jupiter is happening over your 6th house, and 6th house, from there it is looking at your 10th, it's looking at your 12th, it's looking at your 2nd. So these are going to be very giving you that kind of energy where you are going to be very that servitude nature of yours will be actually highlighted. So you should actually work through maybe you'll be hiring people, you'll be getting connected with your colleagues better. The chemistry and bonding is going to get better, and also some kind of avenues which are going to open up. Your promotion maybe is on cards, or maybe there is something that you're going to be working through your own body. You're going to be taking care of your health now. So, and some issues that you were having with your colleagues, with your bosses, they will get sorted as well. So you're going to be in that rhythm where you are going to be having good chemistry and bonding with people. And this is also the time when you will be in that routine where you will be working through very meticulously designing everything. If at all you're unemployed, you'll be getting that employment. If at all you're not able to do things, you're being very lazy, or there's a laid back attitude. So now is the time when you will be actually, which is going to be giving you that kind of energy as well. So you're going to be very positive now. You're going to be optimistic about things. Whatever you could not do, you'll be able to do now. And you will be getting that employment as well. You'll be hiring people. You'll be also hired. Any kind of medication that you have to start, you can do that as well. And it's going to be a good time when Jupiter is in Leo Navamansha. So that's the time when you'll be connecting with your friends, you'll be connecting with your immediate circle, and you'll be very creative, and you'll be maybe, on that family way. You'll be having a baby in the family, and travel plans, overseas journeys, or shifting to the overseas land. So that is also the foreign land, that is also quite likely from the 29th December till the 22nd of January. Any kind of changes that you have to make in your profession, your career, or as a matter of fact, relationship, the chemistry and the bonding that you have to work through, that you have to do from in between 22nd Jan to the 9th of February next year. That's the time when you will have some connection issues with people. So you have to be very, very careful about your whatever you speak and whatever you convey to others. It can be misunderstood. Very good time for PR, visa, or managing your funds well. That is from the 9th to the 24th of February. That's going to be really very much possible and very good for you. And any kind of legal matters that you're entrapped in, you'll be actually coming out of it as well, because Jupiter in the 6th house helps you, even if it is giving you the legal battles, but it will help you come out of it also. You'll be a winner. It's a win-win situation for you. So not to worry. And you must take care of your health and your relationship, especially during the Nav'pansha of Libra, because Rahu is in your 7th house and Mars is in your 8th. So this is the time when you have to take care of your relationships, be careful about your relationship. Practice some yoga, exercise, meditation, during this time, during this Jupiter's transit into your 6th house. Be a healer, help others also. That will help you also. All right. Grow. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. Do the remedies I've given in the initial summary part. That will help you. So for Scorpio people, this transit is happening in your 5th house. If at all you're planning something related to your fertility, conception, pregnancy, childbirth or something, then this is the time to do so. You want to have a good harmonious relationship with people or your partner, or you want to start a new romance, this is a good time. Maybe some spiritual angle is attached to it. Maybe in a religious place you meet your partner, potential partner. That is also quite possible. And also this is a good time for sending off your children overseas, maybe for a higher learning, higher education. And also this is the time when you will be actually focusing more on the circle, the core circle you're working with, some innovation, some energies towards doing things in a bigger way. You are very inspired and you're very creative. Those creative, latent creative activities, that you have been doing now is going to be highlighted. The artistic bent of mind of yours, that is also coming out well. So now is the time when your luck will be enhanced. Your luck is by your side. You'll be actually doing things with the support of the divine. The divine is with everyone. May he be with everyone. But for you especially, it is going to be actually, it's like, you were in a problem and suddenly the problem gets over. So that's because Jupiter is looking at your 9th house and the luck factor is definitely enhanced multiple times. Also, Saturn is looking at your Jupiter. So this is the time when you should be very careful, very meticulous, very disciplined in your activities that you do in day-to-day life. So this will actually enhance. Eat well, eat proper. I will not say eat well, and eat slowly, because Saturn is looking here. So eat slowly. Chew your food well, and then it will get digested. If at all you're having digestive issues, so this is because of Jupiter's retrograde movement. So this is going to be giving you some relief there as well, if you follow the instructions, the instructions that I've given. Don't be maybe you're working too much, so you need to take a break as well. Take care of your health as well. And also, if at all you are having any see, you must understand, whenever you have any problem in your feet, in your bones, osteoporosis or anything, plantar fasciitis, so all this is because of Saturn and Mars's combination, and they are in the same trikona, in the same trine, earth trine. So what happens, the best remedy for these people, who have the problems in their feet and all, they should actually start saving money. Once they save money, and I think the things start getting better. This is what I have realized. So instead of wasting your money, you should save money, and you should actually be doing something about your, you should donate to the lame, to the needy, to the ones who are suffering, handicapped people, or the ones who are blind. If you serve them, your problems also minimize. It's so. and donate blood if possible. Donate blood once at least in a year. So this is a very good remedy. Jupiter is also looking at your first house. Take care of your health, take care of your weight gain, take care of your cholesterol levels, liver, kidney, all that you have to be taking care of. Pancreas, because Jupiter is in your fifth house. So take care of all these areas and you will get better. If at all you pay attention. See, Jupiter will be transiting through the fourth Nav'mansha of Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So this is the time when it's in the Libra sign, in the Nav'mansha. So this will give you some kind of changes at the place of work. Maybe you'll be connecting with your bosses. They'll be also asking you to do a lot of work, and you will be doing it. You'll become leading it, and they'll get impressed. So that is something which will happen in Leo Nav'mansha. Name and fame on cards as well. In Virgo Nav'mansha from 29 December to 22nd of Jan. So this is the time when you will be getting connected with your partner, with your people around you, friends, the circle, the community you move around in. Some innovative ideas will be coming through. You will be traveling. You'll be enjoying the, all the facets of life. And in Scorpio from the 9th to, from 22nd of Jan till the 9th of February, travel plans might just, be back and forth. You have to plan everything well. Moving away from your country is quite likely. Maybe you're traveling overseas. 9th to the 24th of February is the time when you will be looking at yourself well. You'll be understanding yourself well. You'll be focusing more on your health. And you should also be maybe some kind of fun activities you'll be involved in, and you will be completing the tasks and in a very different manner. Maybe you'll be adopting some different techniques to complete the tasks. If something is not working, you should change actually. Doing over and over the same thing will not help you. All right, so this is what is going to be happening with the Nav'mansha movements also. Coming to the next one, that is Sagittarius. And in case you have any questions, you can put it up in the comment section. I will definitely try and answer in the next videos. All right. So do the remedies that I've given in the beginning part. They'll help you for Sagittarius natives. It's the fourth house transit, which is happening from the 28th of April till the 24th of February next year. So this is a good time for purchasing of property, doing interior designing, real estate issues, buying house, purchasing, selling. All that is going to be the highlight of this transit. You will feel quite connected with your own people, with your country, with your homeland. Maybe you're overseas, you'll be coming back to your place. This is also the time when you will feel that you want to connect with your childhood days. You want to just, feel you feel connected with your family. You feel optimistic about doing things with them. You're connecting with the, your people might just, increase people in the family. So maybe there's a childbirth also, and you are going to be constructing your house, which is, a barren land. Now you're going to be constructing as well. Any kind of issues that you have been facing from a long time, you'll be resolving them. There will be solutions. There will be family time, family harmony also because of that. So you have to figure that out. What is it that you have to heal? Something from the past you have to heal. So this will actually be the root cause of the thing, will be definitely giving you all the problems that you're facing. You'll be coming out of it as well. Anything to do with the home environment, motherland, that is something which you will be getting connected to even more. Anything to do with your workplace also, people are going to understand you. They're going to be appreciating you. Name and fame on cards as well. Some occult sciences or some activities related to your 8th house, some research oriented job if you are doing. So you'll be getting all that success. If you're an astrologer, healer yourself, it is a good time for you. Banking related problems, financials, anything to do with other people's money, you'll be also working through those areas. So this is also the time when you should actually be very careful about your investments. Park your funds in one place. That's the best thing to do, rather than, just overdoing things and going overboard in your investments and lose money. All right. Anything to do with your travel plans, anything to do with your job change, name and fame, connecting with your friend circle and traveling abroad, learning from other people, learning from your own self. This is the process that you'll be going through a lot during this time. And this is a very good time for doing any kind of, if you have anything to do with your litigation and all that, you will be getting maybe you'll be filing the lawsuit also during this time, quite likely. All right. And your relationships definitely are going to get better because this is a Hamsa Yoga, which is forming in the Kendra. So this is definitely going to be enhancing those energies to positive optimism on cards. All right. You are going to be having an optimistic approach to life as well. It's a very different and a very positive energy that you'll be going through. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn, and please do the remedies that I've given in the initial summary part. That will help you understand the transit and be receptive to the transit as well. All right, for Capricorn natives, this transit is happening in your third house. So in the retrograde plan, when a planet is retrograde, it moves backwards. So now it is moving forward. So this is definitely very positive. And in case you have anything to do with your, writing, editing, speaking, communication, travels, short journeys, all that is going to be very favorable for you. Some opportunities coming your way, and you're going to be changing the way of your communication also. It's a Soumya Graha here, so the courage is missing. You'll not be able to make decisions boldly, but at the same time, you're going to be upgrading yourself towards better. You're going to be understanding people also better. You're going to be connecting with people in a very different manner now. Maybe because of your wisdom, people will get impressed by you. Whatever energies you have, you will be actually putting into your work a lot. You'll be completely into your work. And also Jupiter is in the sign ruled by Jupiter. So this is the time when you will be meditating, doing yoga, practices like these, healing activities, astrology. All these are going to enhance banking, financials. You'll be thinking about doing all that as well. So if you want to pick and choose the subjects, selling of the property is the 12th from the 4th. So you'll be selling the property. In case you want to do so, you should be actually thinking about it. It's the 8th from the 8th. So this will give you the energy to understand people better. You can see through and through. Your intuition is going to enhance a lot, multiple times. If you're not having any interest at work, you will start developing that interest. Ask for it. The divine has to give it to you only when you ask for it. The cosmic energies are such. You have to have that kind of synchronization with them. Only then you get that connect. All right. So this is a very good time to connect with your friends, with your family, and also your partner in a relationship. Just quit the karma. Just forgive the person you're, getting upset with. You're having a lot of, disharmony in relationships. So balance it out. You will just have to forgive. Only then you will be able to move further on. All right. There is a possibility of in case you have to file any lawsuit, any litigation, be careful about it. It might just not be in your favor. So you have to be taken care of. All right. Jupiter will be moving into your Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio Nav'mansha. It's for everyone though. But for you, it is the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th houses. So to start with Leo Nav'mansha, you have to be working through your financials, maybe some gains through other people's money. People will start giving you money, offering you a job overseas. All that is quite likely when it is going to be in your 8th house. And then 9th house, you will be enhancing your skills, enhancing your education level. Your mental level is going to change. The chemistry and the bonding with your family, with your father, especially, with your guru, that's going to change. Things are going to get better though. But at the same time, because the luck is by your side, but at the same time, you have to maintain that cordial relationship with the colleagues and with the bosses, with the influential people. If you have to meet with the influential people, you have to be of that caliber. So upgrade yourself towards better. Follow that strict diet, that regime, that meticulous planning. Only then you will attain that success. So be orderly. Only then things will happen your way. All right. And lastly, it will be like, in the Scorpio Navamansha. So that is the time when you will be connecting with your friends, with your family, with your relationship you like, and also being very, very creative. And childbirth is also on cards. All right. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. Let me write it up. So for Aquarius natives, this transit of Jupiter is happening over your second house, and it is going to be looking at your 6th, 8th, and also your 10th houses. So Jupiter in the second house for Aquarius natives is not that bad, because it is going to be enhancing your financials, simultaneously expands your expenditures as well. So more the income, more the expenditure. So it actually depletes the financial savings also. You must actually take care of that, because Jupiter is he's the Danveer Karna, as we say. He's just going to distribute his own wealth. He doesn't need anything. He will just give everything away. So this is what this Jupiter in Pisces will do. You will start giving away your money in donations, maybe. So you have to be moderate in whatever you do. And also this is going to be enhancing your education. You'll be moving places. You'll be going out of your comfort zone also, and you will feel that you want to boost the energies towards better. You want to boost up your or enhance your skills and your education levels, your knowledge. So this is going to be a very positive time for making decisions related to your financials. Now, this is also going to be a good time for innovation. This is good time for healing, also your health. In case you are into a litigation, loan, disease, anything, you will be getting cure out of it. You'll be getting the relief because of this Jupiter's aspect on the 6th house zone. And also, it is going to be, see, when Jupiter looks at the 6th house, it's a house of open enemy. Or open enemy is 6th house, hidden enemy is 12th house. So when it is in the 12th sign, so the enemies who are, you have been coming across, now they will become the hidden enemies. They are secretly going to be actually attacking you. So now is the time you have to be careful about those as well. The enemies definitely will be there, but at the same time, this Jupiter will help you, will support you. So you have to be taking care of your surroundings more. Don't get involved in any kind of gossips at the place of work. Don't get entrapped or get lured by others, what they're saying, what they're doing, and start comparing. Then it will be a downhill trend towards life. So don't do that. Also at the place of work, if you want to get connected with people, you have to be the people's person. You have to be the leader. You have to impart everything. You have to empty your vessel so that you can fill it up again. So this is also the time to get into that religious realms, the spiritual realms of life. Be more meticulous, be more engaged in doing things which actually are meticulously done, rather than haphazardly done. So don't do that. Be more detail oriented, and then you will be getting the results towards in your favor. Also, any kind of health issues, if you're having inheritances issues you are facing, tax, finance, insurance, anything to do with other people's money, you are handling maybe some other accounts. So all that you're going to be doing, and you'll be getting successful as well. Jupiter will be transiting through the Navamansha of Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So this is your 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th houses. So you will be getting connected with the partner. You'll be getting connected, the harmony and relationships, you will be getting some relief there. You'll be actually balancing things out. Any startup, any kind of business you have, any kind of plans that you have made already will also come to to realization now. Also, in Virgo Navamansha, the dates of course are in the description box. So make a note of the Navamansha movements in the 8th house. This is the time when you have to take care of your health. You have to be very cautious in your investments. You have to be taking care of your money as well as other people's money. during this time. In the 9th house, you have to fill yourself up with the knowledge, with enhancing of skills, connect with your guru, with your father, with overseas people. Maybe you'll be having a lot of connections as well. Some new people coming into your life is also quite likely, and travel plans are also going to culminate. You're going to be highly, highly optimistic during this time and very much spiritually inclined. Also, towards the end of the transit of this Uttrabhadrapada, I will be doing Revati later. So from the 9th till the 24th of February next year, that's the time when you will be changing your job profile, some new job coming your way, of course, next year for sure. So in case you are having anything on mind, so that will actually, you have to manifest it. To manifest it, you have to be optimistic. You have to be very, very positive about it. So enhance that positive attitude, and then it will be done. All right. Take care of your health, I repeat. Okay, coming to the last one, that is Pisces. Do the remedies I've mentioned in the beginning part. The summary part has a lot to say, so do watch that as well. There's a short presentation also I've made. For Pisces natives, this transit is in your first house. So definitely this is the time for self-improvement. How you can maintain this balance, some important things that you have been looking for. Now you're going to be actually, getting that culminating energy now, the sense of self expansion, self-esteem, physical something to do about your health, about your physical situation. You're going to be changing, you're going to be exercising, you're going to be eating right kind of food. Now is the time. Maybe you have gained weight, so now is the time when you will be losing weight. Just don't fall prey to the egoistic clashes that you can have with people at the place of work, with your father, with your mother, as a matter of fact. So don't get get involved in all those stupid combats. So just be receptive and flow with the flow. Things are going to get orderly automatically, but focus on your self-esteem as well. And the focus should be you, how you can enhance yourself as a person, how you can be a better person, better human being. So that is something that you have to really work through during this time. Balance your life, balance the goals that you have set already, and things will definitely be very, very positive and in your favor. It's also going to be looking at your 5th house from there. So you might be planning progeny, your childbirth. Getting connected with your children is a good idea. Fun activities with them, or a romance is also coming your way. Marriage is also on cards in case you're single, and in case you're already married. So this is the time when you'll be balancing things. Harmony is also on cards. In case you're thinking of starting a new business or a new, treatment, a surgery or something. So that is also quite likely, because 8th sign is in your 9th house and Jupiter is going to be looking there. That is Scorpio sign. So you should be doing, if at all you have to, on the 9th till the 24th of February next year, you can perform the surgery that you have to. Maybe, you're going to be going overseas for education, for studies. So that's the time you should be actually doing so. And also, if at all you have to plan your your litigation, loans, debts you have to pay off. So that also is quite possible during this 24th of November till the 22nd of January, 29th of December, sorry. So this is the time when you will be actually making some changes in your lifestyle, in your routine, and also you will be focusing more on the loans and the litigation that you are entrapped in. You'll be paying off your loans. You'll be, dealing with the enemies and the competition well. And also a very good time, during this time from maybe 29th of December to the 22nd of January. So this is the time when you will be going in for the PR, the visa, all that, you can do during this time frame, and you will get successful. All right. Just avoid 22nd January till the 9th of February. That's not the time to make any major decisions. It's just that you can be very research oriented. That's something that you should be actually going in for. Otherwise, it's not required, to make heavy changes and heavy investments also. All right. So this is what is the transit saying. And I hope, I wish and pray that you have a great Jupiter's ingress this time, and just follow your heart and pay attention to what is your mind saying, what is your heart saying, because, don't ignore the intuition that you have, don't the gut feeling, you should actually be focused more on activating those things as well. All right. Pay attention to the nitty-gritties. So have a blessed Uttrabhadrapada transit of Jupiter in the direct motion. Definitely it's going to be very, very powerful and very, very positive and optimistic. I'm optimistic about it. All right. So stay blessed, everyone. Have a great, great week ahead. Om Tat Sat.